空が何色かっての、あんたには大事なことかい？私にとっちゃ間違いなくそうなんだ。心に目指す空の色、私のはダークブルーだ。服用期の時代から4世代ずっと飛び続けてきた家系に生まれた。だがじいちゃんは私を空軍に入れようとしなかった。父さんの戦死のことでじいちゃんはオーシア空軍を信じてなかった。
だがなアビー、お前にも目にしてほしいんだ。あの上の方、成層圏の青黒い空をその手で自由に操縦するコックピットから。だがな、
じいちゃんが放って起こした雑誌にはこう書かれてた。とうとう戦闘機が無人化されようとしている。今に自分の手で操縦桿を握る人間なんていなくなる日が来る。
こいつはいかんぞ。よくないな。
知ってるかい？西の砂漠のただ中に前の戦争で使われた飛行機どもが眠ってることを。大事にモスボールされた機体もあれば、すっかりジャンクにくたばり果てたやつもある。管理人はじいちゃんのことはよく知っていて、ジャンクの方から少しずつ引き出しても何も言わなかった。そうして飛べる機体を組み立てようとしたんだ。私とじいちゃんとじいちゃんの昔の戦友たちの手で。私は年寄りたちの間で口が悪くなり腕を鍛えられ、けれど古つわものらの老眼ひどく、結局ほとんどを私の手でこなすしかなかった。操縦の練習機を借りた飛行場でそいつを見た。無人で飛ぶ実験機だ。ヨタヨタして出来の悪い模型飛行機みたいな代物だった。
侮っちゃいかん。技術の進むスピードを侮るやつはあっという間に置いてきぼりを食っちまう。
6年と8ヶ月かけてエンジンに火が入った。それからまた1年半と少々、機体のバランスを完璧に近いところまで持っていった。私は小娘からもうちょっと年のいった女になってたさ。そして一人ぼっちにも。ああ、じいちゃんと戦友たちの魂がダークブルーに染まった空の上の安らかなところにありますように。その日が来た。こいつで音の壁をぶち破るんだ。ただ飛び上がって加速し上昇するだけのマシンだ。私は上昇する。まっすぐに高度を上げ、雲海を突き抜け、空の上の方へ。ダークブルー。その入り口まで来た時、オーシア空軍の戦闘機が見えた。何かを追っかけてる。その時気づいた。この連中が追ってるのは無人戦闘機だ。 G をかけ放題。ちくしょう、なんて運動性能だ。無人機の上にバラのマークが見えた。エルジアの国章だが、海の向こう、別の大陸の国じゃないか。
誰だ、この機体に IFF なんか積んじゃねえ。それに旋回は得意じゃねえんだよ。
集まったか。落ち着いてくれ。静かにしてくれ。諸君らは国際停戦監視軍の一員として今日までこのユージア大陸の平和を維持してくれてきた。今日も 先ほど我が国際停戦監視軍のレーダーサイトに接近する所属不明機軍を通報してきた。直後、当該レーダーサイトからの通信が一切断たれた。所属不明機による攻撃を受けたものと判断する。任務を伝える。このユージア大陸における停戦協定が十数年ぶりに破られた可能性がある。国際停戦監視軍フォートグレイス基地飛行隊は本日をもって銃警戒序列に移行。出撃命令を受けた隊員は当該地域へ緊急飛行し、所属不明機の発見、捕捉、威嚇射撃をもって強制着陸せしめよう。もし敵から反撃を受けた場合は、その時には
なんだ、爆発か。
おい、煙が上がってるぞ。
攻撃を受けています。複数の所属不明機を上空に確認。
上空にバカなの。
北部のタンクファームが爆撃を受けました。負傷者多数。
スクランブルだ。各機は直ちに離陸し、当基地へ攻撃を行う所属不明機を排除せよ。これは訓練ではない。
明治隊、機体の準備が整った。滑走路手前で待機せよ。
レーダーサイトは依然沈黙。スクランブルだ。早く空に上がれ。雷打ちされるぞ。何が起きた。爆撃機が飛来。地図は不明。出るぞ。早く滑走路を開けろ。明治隊滑走路へ向かえ。ゴーレム隊テイクオフ。スカイキーパーとのリンクは完了。明治隊の離陸急げ。トリガー、君のコールサインは明治2だ。確認し復唱せよ。明治2、離陸を許可する。事態は逼迫している。着任したばかりですまないが、君の確かな腕が必要だ。頼んだぞ。管制塔、悪いがさっさとそいつを上げてくれ。聞こえたな。先行してゴーレム隊4機と君の両機が上がっている。離陸し、両機である明治1と合流せよ。何が起こってるんだ。誰か現状を報告しろ。明治2、高度制限を解除。グッドラック。
クーバー、港湾設備もひどくやられている模様。
これ以上の被害を出すな。食い止めるぞ。明治2、お前は明治1とエレメントを組め。各機ビジネススタートだ。ゴーレム隊行くぞ。
了解。
ゴーレム4了解。
こちら AWACS スカイキーパー。侵入した所属不明の爆撃機を全機撃墜せよ。護衛機の数は多くない。先の攻撃でレーダー設備をひどくやられた。各機の奮闘を期待する。頼んだぞ。
ウィルコ。トリガー、俺が両機だ。ここからは俺と一緒に動いてもらう。エレメントとはそういうもんだ。目標の敵爆撃機を探すんだ。
よし、爆撃機を見つけた。本番だトリガー。お前の腕を見せてもらうぞ。お前は腕がいいってことになってる。タイの欠員を埋めたくてな。話を合わせておいてくれ。だが無茶をするな。随分高いところを飛んでるな。こいつには護衛機がついている。注意しろ。目標は撃墜を確認。レイジス、いい調子じゃないか。レイジス、ターゲットが来たぞ。爆撃機だ。お前の腕なら十分やれる。クラーク、横を持ち上げるな。そういうのは終わってるだけじゃ。特殊ケースを使え。いいぞ、素直で結構だ。敵爆撃機撃墜。レイジス、強敵だ。レイジス、よくやった。だがまだ動きに無駄が多い。デブリーフィングで指導してやるから生きて帰れよ。ミサイル発射。スカイキーパー、こちら明治湾。トリー2バンディッツ。了解。爆撃機と護衛機だ。トリガー、落ち着いていこうじゃないか。明治湾とエレメントを維持しろ。勝手に動くなよ。明治湾、お前は明治2から目を離すな。ベルカ、ゴーレム2、エレメントを維持。
了解。隊長の背後は私が守ります。
いいじゃないか。新たな敵機が2グループ。ターゲットを破壊。トリガー、いい腕だ。こちら HQ、交戦中の部隊に告げる。敵に無人機はいるか確認せよ。無人機、この状況でか。相手のケツを取るのに忙しい俺たちに。無人機、どうやって見分けるんだ。
敵を
機弾まだ飛んでいるぞ。攻撃を続行せよ。明治2ミサイル発射。
明治2の敵機撃墜を確認。
爆弾を抱えたまま打ち上がれ。
一瞬が仲間の生死を分けることがある。心を研ぎ澄ませ、迷うな。
了解。敵の後ろを取った。
ロックオン。ロックオンされた。敵爆撃機を撃墜。ミサイルだ。会議。残り1機だ。次の席に集中しろ。気を抜くな。フォックス2。全ての爆撃機を撃墜した。こちらのレーダーに敵影なし。オールクリア。明日お手柄だ。編隊長、トリガーは使えますよ。たった一度の出撃で実力などわからん。それに手柄などと欲張ったことを考えるな。ただ生きて帰ればいいんだ。
隊長の意見に賛成です。
ゴーレム隊、こちら HQ。無人機は確認できたか。
なぜ無人機にこだわるんです。
ゴーレム1、機頭を出動し報告せよ。以上。
ベルシア王国王女ローザ・コゼット・ド・ベルージェです。国民の皆さん、
トリガー、君のコールサインは明治2だ。確認し復唱せよ。明治2、離陸を許可する。
基地が被った損害は現在確認中だ。分かっているのは停泊中の空母アルバトロスが撃沈されたこと、来襲してきたボギーがエルジアのものだということだ。ユージア大陸各地に駐留していた国際停戦監視軍の他の基地も同様に襲撃を受けた。損害は大きい。初戦で受けた打撃を回復できず負ける戦争は多い。だからこそ迎撃に成功した意味は大きい。君たちが戦局を覆す存在になる可能性があるからな。
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Long-range squadron, Zordi, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Vehicle down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Missile launched.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Accelerate! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Locked on target.
Fox 2! The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them?
Entering clouds.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight. Missile inbound! Evade! The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Missile launched.
Fox 2!
On target destroyed. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. That radar was just about to go online! Missile incoming! Break!
Remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. How the hell was the enemy able to get this direction? It was camouflaged. Evade that missile! I'm taking fire! No flight capable!
Fox 2.
On target 6.
Enemy on your ass! Evading! Element 1, Fox 2. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Trigger, there's one more to go. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. God damn it! My brother was in that radar unit. Bandit acquired.
On target 6.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us. Good to go.
H2, Fox 2.
Element 1, Fox 2. Breaking. There's 6 enemies. Some are really good. Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Pull up.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusians' faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
war merchants? Write your manuals in a language we can understand. We've got no recourse.
Caution. Pull up.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Mage 2, missile away. Mage 2, locked. 3 targets remaining.
You can't go after every target. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are brief. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away! Hell yeah! What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Down. Nicely done. Locked.
Missile. Missile.
Bandits are in the clouds. H2 enemy has a lock on you.
Fox 3.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Ammunition 0.
Special weaponry depleted.
Missile.
Missile evaded.
Missile. Missile.
Shit!
Missile.
I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I'm on this one's tail.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Golem Squadron, surround them.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mage 2's in the clouds.
Icing. Missile. Missile.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Escaped into the clouds. Just 2 more.
Mage 2, missile away. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Missed.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Don't ice up in there.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh? Fox 2,
Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now... The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Attack missed.
Missile.
Missile inbound, evade!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy on your tail.
We have them on the run. Don't let up.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile launch.
I'm on his back. I'm glued to this one. Fox 2! Fox 2! Ram 3 is feeling out! I've lost control! Careful, there's a real demon in there. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. We're on reinforcement. Breaking! Breaking! They got me!
3 remaining.
Eject! Fox 2. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now! Breaking, breaking, breaking. We're surrounded. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy. Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Why did we pull it out? Yeah, I'm on his ass. Missile, breaking. Get him.
Missile did not connect.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight. Breaking to escape lock.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Stall warning.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with
Stall
us.
warning.
A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Missile.
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile. Missile.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Missile.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Missile.
Break! Now!
Missile. Missile.
You'll live through this, Trigger.
Bandits are fast as hell.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them. These guys will go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile. Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile. Missile.
God help us. We've got enough just keeping up with the drones. Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw
Look
at
at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Just don't let
What's going on here? Just trying to dodge her.
Missile.
Base 2 back to hostile.
Missile.
Missile inbound, I can't get away.
Missile.
Enemy on my 6, breaking. Kill 1. 1. I got me! Enemy on
Damn! Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status? Verifying the situation.
I can't get a lock.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit!
Status report.
Shit, Column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
This is getting a little tight.
Target is in range of guns.
Take them off!
Fox 2! Fox 2! Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Yowza!
Wing destroyed. Missile did not connect.
Target lock. Firing.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy. My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
It's fast. It's like
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. Going for the loner. Lockdown bandit.
Target is down. Mage 2, missile away. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Don't think focus.
Mage 2, UAV down.
UAV destroyed. Yeah.
Call warning. Call warning.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
points.
Mage 2 shot down a bandit.
If main squadron still have their hot shot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith.
Odds of getting out of here.
Call them Mage, we don't
Machines
even
get
get.
tired.
We'll pay it.
Mage 2, walking. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Grace aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm 10 feet. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
I'm still stocked up. Bring them on.
Enemy clouds. Don't ice up in there.
Main squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We can eat.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
A few seconds could mean life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say.
Pull up. Caution.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, bank right. 1,500 to runway. Mage 2, lower nose, you're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already... You guys will arrive right in the middle of the... Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1. Mage 1 up. Attack missed. Missile inbound, evade!
Enemy on your tail!
We have him on the run. Don't let up.
Locked. Mage 2, missile launch.
Unfortunately, our own
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact. If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Entering clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. Mage 2 crashed. If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Are we under attack? No change. Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. You're being locked onto.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Targeting range of guns.
Mage 2, missile! They're locked on me.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Hostile has a lock.
Mage 2. Target down.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Target hit. Lockdown bandit.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Break! Missile incoming!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Running point site. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, going up to meet our 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiating.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container! Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
We'll pass us some exhaust before the enemy wears out.
Locked. Fox 3. Fox 3!
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Pickup's been hit!
Missile.
Incoming rocket!
Ammunition zero.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Shit! Rocket!
Damn. Yeah, the UAV is moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling.
Missile.
Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I will get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
Will do.
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We're fighting against the machine.
Locked on. Inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them. Target eliminated.
Golem 2, hang in there.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Missile inbound, evade. Fox 2.
Mage 2, missile away.
Fox 2.
I'm out of missiles.
Three remaining. UAV down. One remaining. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft, former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
UAV down.
Golem 4, missile, break hard. Enemy is flanked.
Roger. Sending UAVs to transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Great job, Trigger. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Enemy's locked.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Oh, Jet Trigger? Can't let you have all the glory.
Locked.
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Lockdown hostile. Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's out the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. I got a feeling where's the signal?
It didn't connect.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency. Gargoyle's 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a crash. Roger, continue to maintain area
assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Fox 2.
Follow me, eh? Lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We're out of time. All units abort the operation.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind brakes took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. He's mine. He's not getting away. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. UAV destroyed. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Ammunition zero.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We're out of time. All units abort the operation.
Damn it! They shut down Mage 2!
Arsenal Bird is entering the AO. We cannot continue the rescue mission. All aircraft, withdraw.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report! HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Missed. Target lock! Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
I've got one right behind me.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mage 2, missile away. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
The former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
Mage 2! Mage 2! Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him. Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived. Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many will lose
Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections?
That'll get decided in the skies.
Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Squirrel Squadron, get into formation.
You like what you see, Trigger? Want to fly like me? I can teach you a few things back at base. You can try to hide it with fancy words, but we know you're just a coward, Count.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
43, this is Skull 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Skull Squadron, get into formation. Attacking.
You like what you see, Trigger? Want to fly like me? I can teach you a few things back at base. You can try to hide it with fancy words, but we know you're just a coward, Count.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Is there that convincing?
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
Enemy is fled.
Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Might be done by now. I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kills after it starts?
This is the penis.
Count's going for
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your lying tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
This is Skull 6, locked on Bandit. Fox 2. Bandit on my tail.
Spare 15, Bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, our bit in that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Your ass is mine. Die.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker?
Passing waypoint 2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
All aircraft, back to your own discretion. Skull 6, Fox 2. This is Skull 6, attack missed. Trying again.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Payload arrived. Give me your back.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Spare 8, watch your mouth.
Allow me to educate you. Because you didn't get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? You are Harling's murderer.
Locked on hostile. We're easy pickings now. Push it! Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. You're mine. We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed. Go forward. Listen.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missed. Don't panic. This isn't our first dance.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Don't mind if I do. Bingo. Direct hit.
Missile.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
We can't break away. We can't. Where the hell are we out of here? Evading missile. Bailing out. Missile on target. Prepare for bombing.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. Breaking! Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Attack missed. Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? Sorry, but I'm gonna keep the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Break! Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there. There's our number 17 superiority. On the base. They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Sorry, I got lucky.
Warning, bandit! Bandit in my sight. Not good.
Apparently anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood. Fox 2.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
If you want to spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Returning fire as expected.
targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these scenes used to be scrappy. Just some kind of magic that she had on her sleeves anyway. I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
That trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining. 3 targets remaining.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Close to friendly. Drop your payload and maintain balance. You can bail out after that. We're being blocked. This is Nova 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look on that.
Shut up. Shut up. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
trigger?
after it starts?
This is the peak.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your lying tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of them is still free. Evading. Bye-bye.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. Fox 2. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
This is Dolby Squadron. 10.22 on ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Hey, Little Mark. Begin the attack.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
It's a good attack.
Missiles. Star warning.
Focus on destroying the target.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Missile.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! I got lucky. Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Go forward. Check six. I took some damage. Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Monkey can do this work. Boom! Any on the situation? We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here? We'll disperse it. I'm hit! I'm hit! LA's been shut down. They took a bite out of me. Mikey. Box 2.
Star warning.
This is losing. Evading.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer. At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Talking's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer. Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Chew on lead, pal.
Ammunition 0.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack. What the hell are you doing? Are you... Wilco, Ben and McKinsey, please maintain silence for a moment. Trigger again! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Nickel. Nickel.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these suits used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Moving now. Make it to the target.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Enemy interceptors firing.
Nickel.
We're being bombed. This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded. The mission has failed. How about them apples? Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Shut up. Shut up. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now.
After we think the odds. You want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts? This is the first unit. If count's going forward, I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your lying tune? I'll show you all how it's done. Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
All aircraft passing your own discretion.
Radar pinged.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look on.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Breaking to escape lock. That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat. Your ass is mine. Die. In position behind bandit.
Missile.
We're losing escort. Hurry out. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in front of here. Keep reading.
Missile.
Got all dressed up for nothing.
Focus on destroying the target.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We must go. Where the hell are we out here?
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Don't panic. This isn't our first dance. I'm in position. He's mine. Enemy got away. Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there. Breaking to escape lock.
Bingo! Direct hit.
That tail is wide open. I'm in position. He's mine. They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Enemy missile. Break.
Fox 2.
Hit. Target still alive. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
I'm in position. He's mine. Moving around. Escort. We're out of time.
Let me just slide in there.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, and McKenzie, please maintain silence for a moment.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Runner ready. Call up escort.
Special weaponry out. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Missile. 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 Missile.
We've never had so many casualties.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
On my enemy's tail.
Ammunition 0.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors. Boom! Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
You're too far, Dunce. Get closer.
We're being bombed. This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Shut up. Shut up.
Trigger just crashed!
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the
Why
first
didn't you tell
kill
us after
trigger?
it starts?
This is the penal
If
unit.
count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomb is at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Sorry, hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out.
Because kills are self-rewarding.
No, only one of us killed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Break it. Break it.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 6, Fox 2.
Go forward. Check 6.
Missile.
Breaking out of lock.
Missile.
Missile. Evading. Don't stray from your bomber.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. I lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here? Careful of the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well up there.
Ammunition 0.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spiked. Breaking away. Bring that down. I'm surrounded. I damn it.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
I'm trying to break.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy got away. Hey, little rock. Begin the attack. Move.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
They took a bite out of me. Break it.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You two are... Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. If you want to score. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Shit! I missed!
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Men and McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
I should have put it all on Trigger. Trigger again! On fire! We're going down! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out! This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Chew on lead now.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Enemy on my 6. Refining. Returning fire as expected.
Missile.
Taking bandit. Enemy is firing. Spare 6. Fox 2. You're too far, Dunce. Get closer.
Missile.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run. Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Approaching the target. Turn the bomb right doors. Boom! Hell yeah! Hey, do you have a read on the situation? Drop your payload and maintain balance. You can bail out after that. What am I tail? Need a heavy. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining. 3 targets remaining.
We're being bombed. This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah. Suck on that.
Shut up. Shut up. Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now. I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger? From the starts.
This is the Penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. You can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
It hurts my blood. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
Missile.
We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out.
Missile.
No, we're in front of us.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Doesn't work as well as we lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here? Still in the point. I'm trying to break.
Missile. Missile.
There's our numbers to maintain superiority at both base.
Missile. Missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Breaking! Breaking! Friendly shot down! Hit!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Missile. Missile.
I took some damage.
Missile.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Hey, run and run. Taking the attack.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Enemy interceptors firing.
Trigger again.
Someone help me out here. We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Missile.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Man McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Missile. Missile.
Come out and fight, you coward!
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Pursuing enemy.
special weaponry out.
Priority, call up escort. We are 9 behind the enemy. Enemy has entered cloud. In pursuit. Breaking off. We're too busy to maneuver. I can't get away. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors. Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? Get on their ass if you want to score.
Box 2. I can't get out of the hot zone like this. Dodge! Target acquired. Drop your payload and maintain balance. And we allow after that. And maintain altitude. Bailing out. Moving ASAP. We're completely exposed up here. We're being bombed. This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded. The mission has failed. How about them apples? Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah. Suck on that.
Shut up. Shut up. Trigger really screwed the pooch. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now.
And after rethink the odds, want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
Tell us after
trigger?
the start. This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that before we get dressed up real pretty. Bingo, direct hit.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
The bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. Look. Now only one of us killed.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Missile.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. I lost all of them. Where the hell is he out of here?
Apparently anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Focus on destroying the target.
Spiked. Breaking away.
Breaking!
Stall warning.
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Enemy on your tail! Watch it! Bring that down! I'm surrounded!
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Fox 2.
Missile.
Breaking hostile lock!
Missile.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion. I've taken damage, but I'm good to go.
I'm behind the enemy. Oh yeah, add this one to my score. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer. Multiple bandits inbound. We got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Drop your payload and maintain balance. You can peel out after that.
Trigger again!
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Ammunition 0.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Missile.
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Firing. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these scenes used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Like she's loyalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered Tom.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Pursuing enemy.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Missile. Missile.
3 targets remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors. Dropping down. Oh yeah! Make it to the target. Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Missile.
I lost him.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
2 targets remaining.
Missile.
Assigning a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile. Missile.
One bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first serve. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3000. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
Did I say you could take down the... Throw...